All right, so as you can see the different angle, this is gonna be kind of a different type of video, and I got the camera right here on this side, but normally you're gonna see me like looking over here because I don't know why my eyes feel kind of a little bit more comfortable looking over there, but I think I can actually just look here at the front of the camera though. So yep. So here's the thing. Some stuff might look eternal, but not everything is forever. The reason why I say those type of things, it is because that is what life shows us, and life gives us more of the things that we actually are, or that we might assume that are true. So yeah, and please also let me know down in the comment section if you guys like when I kind of speak a little bit with I would say a little bit more with my deep voice, because normally, like, this is my normal voice right now, but like when I kind of slow down like this, and you know that I'm a big Max Payne fan. I'm just a huge fan of his voice actor also. I think his name is like James McCaffrey. May his soul rest in peace. I don't know, I just like to resemble that, man. Just like to kind of practice a little bit my narration skills, like try to sound a little bit more into that deep tense. I don't know what I'm even saying, but you know, speaking specifically about that deep tone of voice. It sounds very intriguing and very interesting, but it's something that's gonna maybe let us keep our mind a little bit clearer from all the noise that is outside. Because I know that with this voice, I can actually transform lives. But you know, if you don't want to transform yourself and be better, then you can just transform yourself into just a pile of meat and let the cows and the lions eat you. Yeah. I'm just trying my best to stay alive. It is a little difficult, as I tell you, but even though I've been going through this, I've been feeling lots of hope. I've been feeling lots of hope lately. And with feeling all that hope, it's making me realize that not everything is lost. Not everything. You need to dominate your environment. You need to walk with lots of self-confidence to every single place, pretending that you already have the life of your dreams. Because if not, it's still going to be too late for you. You know, there's different types of prosperity, different types of richness, different types of abundance out there. Some people might have one type, some people might have the other. Because you can see there's people that, even though they have lots of problems and that are in the lower tax bracket, they still live their life to the fullest. They don't think a lot into problems, like, even though they are aware that the problems are there and that they need to take care of those problems. Best thing of all, they remain in that positive tense. They remain in those positive feelings, that positive mindset. And that is what really helps them to navigate life and go smooth with it. But some people just let those circumstances that are exactly very unfavorable to run them. Not just run their lives, but like to run their whole personality, to run their whole state of being. And that is very bad. Very, very bad. What I suggest you to do, because one of the finest examples is something that I've seen with my own eyes, that I have witnessed in past friends that I've had, is that specifically in this type of cases, there is also people that the only thing they have, like in certain abundance, is just monetary. Like it's just money. But they are complete jerks. They're complete jerks. They do not know the meaning of life. And they are so rich in money that they're poor. Hey, I'm just over here right now being myself. Like I'm just flowing with the rhythm of life. I know I've mentioned that there has been past weeks that I've thought of considering actually taking my life, but that is not. I've realized after a punch of consciousness that is not the answer. I have embraced that state of being, that it doesn't help me at all, but at least it adds up for me to like watch from some other points of view, and it just makes me see life in a whole other level. There are going to be times when you feel that it's not worth it at all. When you feel that every move that you do into the chessboard, it's just not working. It's just not going into your favor. But that is how you flip things around. And that is exactly what you need to always think, that everything is working for you, it's working in your favor. That way you can become better. That way you can have in life the friends, the businesses, the relationships, but also more, very important for me, is that you need to cut people off. Cut people off without any boundaries whatsoever. Again, if you don't know what I mean by that, if you need to cut completely your parents, some other parts of your family, some long life friends, just cut them off. They will keep demonstrating you that they do not deserve you, that they are not worthy of you. That's how I always say, because you're too much. You're just too much for those rats. And this particular view, from here on in, there's definitely no going back. Do not picture those things in your mind, because then you know that unfortunately and other people is gonna come back and you will be repeating yourself in like this weird repetitive loop that you don't deserve. You are more than that. Stop waiting for these people giving you validation, because you already are the validation itself. Anyways, I'm Moonblaze. Thanks for watching. I hope this really helps you, because it will help you.